What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report Weekly News Briefing. It is Saturday, May the 4th, 2013. First of all, rest in peace, James Tucker, Bilderberg hound, Chase Bilderberg, pretty much his whole life. Dead at 78. It says that he passed away due to complications he suffered from a fall. You will be missed, sir. Thank you for your work. Rest in peace. That'll be the first link below. By the way, people ask me sometimes where can they find all the links that I'm referencing. They're always posted below the video. It takes me a couple hours actually each week to build the link tree that's below the video. But the first link below, if you're having some kind of problem looking at the links on YouTube, is always to the Blogspot. Click the first link, it'll bring up the Blogspot post. All of the links are posted over there as well. Let's get on with it. Obama hates internet news media. No crap, eh? Article from WND. Interesting stuff. Let's see. 5-year-old shoots 2-year-old sister in Kentucky. How does a 5-year-old get his hands on a gun? That should have been in the Strange and Bizarre bin. I'll put a link to that. Let's see here. There was a shooting at Bush Intercontinental Airport. Gunman left suicide notes saying he had a monster within him. Now, the official story is he was carrying an AR-15 and a handgun. An AR-15 and a handgun? Right. I'll put a link to the story. Let's see here. Moving along. Fresh off victory, NRA holds convention in Houston. Oh, by the way, that last one happened in Houston. I don't think this has anything to do with that, but I just thought I would link it just in case. Police discover unexploded bomb in Austin, Texas business district. This is from May 2nd. That's interesting from the Raw story. Report 140 detained in Russian raid targeting suspected extremists. Suspected extremists, huh? Makes me think of the American government maybe doing this one day. You know, there's a lot of suspected extremists in America. Are they going to round people up? I don't know. I saw this story, just some alarm bells went off in my head. I'll put a link to it. U.S. database containing damn vulnerabilities breached. This is from RT. That's just great. I know we were talking a while back about possible dam doom. Somebody, a dam failure, it was a while back. I don't remember the specifics. Anyway, explosives stolen from USFS, I guess that's U.S. Forestry Service facility near Red Lodge. I know Stay Smart put a video out about this as well. Put a link to this. And One World Trade Center becomes New York's tallest building. Right on, from the BBC. Put a link to that. Give me 1 second. My computer's going a little slow here. I got all this stuff loaded up. Over to financial news. Don't really have much financial news other than Dow apparently crossed 15,000. 15,000 on the Dow. I guess everything is just fine. It's a jobless recovery. Go Dow. Do we hear 16? Do we hear 20? New World Order Police State News. DHS training video uses gun owners, not radical Muslims, to depict those planning terrorist attacks. Is this a surprise to anyone? Gun owners, huh? Yeah, and we wonder why the DHS has purchased billions of rounds of ammunition. Rest assured, it will be for the American people. We're not looking so much like fearmongers anymore, are we? Eric Holder threatens Kansas in a letter on gun control nullification law. Eric Holder can suck it. Just my opinion. Jersey City Police brass identify pro-militia clique in the department and say they've been stopped. There's pro-militia officers in the Jersey Police Department. That's interesting. And they must be stopped, huh? Why must they be stopped? You know, the Second Amendment says a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. So why must they be stopped again? Seems to me they'd just be upholding their oath to the Constitution, but that's just my opinion. Americans warned homeschoolers stripped of rights. Interesting article here from Spread the Liberty News, if you're a homeschooling. Let's see. Boy suspended. Got some ridiculous stories here. Boy suspended for bringing Swiss Army knife on camping trip. Really? It's a camping trip. Got another one here. Apparently a girl was arrested and expelled for explosive science experiment. Science experiment goes wrong. keep in mind it's a science experiment. Something explodes. I'm guessing she probably didn't mean to do that, and she gets arrested and expelled. A 16-year-old. What the hell's this country coming to, man? From the Huffington Post, I'll put it. And I got another one here. Honor student and Eagle Scout charged with felony and expelled after accidentally leaving shotgun in truck. You want to have a look at the details on that one. Another ridiculous story. And teacher shocked and frightened after school holds unplanned shooting drill. CBS Seattle. Put a link to this. Catching them off guard, huh? I wonder what that's about. PsyOps much? Pentagon may court-martial soldiers who share Christian faith. You can't be a Christian in the military anymore, I guess. Really? Court-martial? That's bizarre, man. Whatever. I got a few good stories though in the police state bin. Court says cell phone searches are unconstitutional. This is in Tallahassee, Florida. Right on. Got another one here. European Union imposes ban on pesticides linked to bee deaths. Really? That's interesting. Right on. Put a link to that. And from right-wing news, this is an awesome story here. The student that was suspended and arrested after wearing the NRA t-shirt with "Protect Your Rights" on the front of it. Well, after that happened, 100 students wore the same shirt to school. Right on. Viva la resistance. I love it. Let's see here. Over to World War III news. Lawmakers press Obama to take action on Syria. Put a link to this from Reuters. And Israel conducts airstrike on Syria, says reports. This from RT. That's interesting. Are things starting to heat up over there between Israel and Syria? Is the United States going to get involved? Got another one here from RT. Missiles fired at Russian plane with 159 passengers flying over Syria. Who's firing missiles at Russian planes over Syria? Crazy. Let's see here. Over to Earth changes in 2012 news. If you're in the Midwest, you no doubt know that snowstorm has impacted a large part of it. Let's see here. Mayday snowstorm hits Midwest. It's May. We're having 3 feet of snow in Colorado. I mean, I'll put a link to it. Bizarre. Another link to accompany that one. Incredible May 2nd, 2013 Midwest snowfall picture. Take a look at that picture. It is Christmas in May. Wow. Interesting things continue to happen with our weather. I'll just say that. Over to strange and bizarre news. Boeing 747 crashes at Bagram Airfield. Did you guys see this video of this plane that fell out of the sky? It's right out of the movie Knowing, when the plane crashes. Check out the video from RT. Bizarre. Man, thoughts are with the people who, nobody walked away from that. So thoughts are with the families of the people who died in that one. Just bizarre plane crash. You got to check out the video. Not related. I got this story here. Crashing a passenger jet with an Android phone. RT did an article about possibly taking over a passenger jet with an Android phone. That's kind of eerie. Put a link to that. Guantanamo attorney dead in apparent suicide. Suicide, huh? Yeah, there's a reason why this one's in the strange and bizarre bin. Put a link to it. And sex superbug could be worse than AIDS. That's eerie. Put a link to that. One more on the strange and bizarre bin. Digital tattoos and mind-reading headphones. The shape of things to come from CNN Tech. Moving closer to the singularity we are. For all other news, please check my favorites. I have favorited tons of videos over the past week. Tons of fresh info over there. Thank you to everybody who puts out content. Let's see here. Got some shout-outs this week. Shout-out to, what's the name of the pizzeria? Caligo's? Hope I'm saying that right. A pizzeria in New York denied Bloomberg a second slice of pizza because of his push to ban soda in the city. Right on. Kudos to this pizzeria. Definitely I will eat there next time I'm in New York. And Bloomberg can suck it. Just my opinion. Oath Keepers. Man, did you guys know that the Oath Keepers is going to have a, let's see, Oath Keepers buries stock car fundraising deal as SPLC spins out and crashes. I donated $5 to the Oath Keepers stock car fund. They're going to have a stock car. I'll put a link to the story here. Awesome stuff. Oath Keepers across the car and defend the Constitution on the back. Awesome. Awesome. Damn right. Love it. Shout out to Krabby Dog Tricks. He put out a great video this week. Armed Revolution in America, ? Yeah, check out his video. A lot of truth going on in that video. You know, years ago, people would have watched that video and said, oh, he's just fear-mongering. We've all been called fear-mongers, but like I said, we're not really looking like fear-mongers anymore now, are we? It's becoming reality. One more shout-out this week to We Are Change. They are going to try to cover Bilderberg 2013. I believe it's going to be in the UK or somewhere overseas. They are trying to raise money for the trip. I will put a link to their video, We Are Change's pitch for Bilderberg 2013. I always support We Are Change. Luke, you guys, all of you guys at We Are Change across the world do an outstanding job, and thank you for doing what you do. So that's all I got for this week, guys. If you like the report, please rate it. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you think it sucked. It's the worst of YouTube. You never want to see it again. Just please rate. Helps it move around YouTube. I appreciate it. You can also follow me on Google+, Twitter, Facebook for breaking news alerts, live show alerts, stuff like that. I'll put those links below. Another week of madness. What will the next week bring? I don't know, but I'll be here to cover it. You guys take care. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.